be kicking it off here real quick. What is going on?
Yeah. Oh, your brother-in-law?
No.
Ah, okay.
My mom's here. My mom's not been able to see them before. So that's why I may have to be outside.
Oh, okay. Well, luckily we have a very good photographer here.
Whenever you have time, say one, and then when you have time again, say another.
That's okay. It's okay. You guys look like fun.
I'm not a smash.
Who is?
Yeah.
Who is, right?
I get out of breath checking the mailbox.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's...
Wait, I should have one. It's long.
Okay, we are live today from historic downtown Gallatin, Tennessee for the Music Bash Meet and Greet. We've got 30 artists that are going to be performing here on this stage live today here at Star Ranch. So it's a free event. Check it out. There's going to be a lot of people. So we're super excited. And
The girl that's gonna smoke them is gonna use this bottle. Hello. Test, little test, something. See, we got a clock on the stage, right? We got a clock. Yeah. Is this on? I don't think it's on. Okay.
Okay.
We have a pre-show. Pre-show. Time for the pre-show. Yay! Good answer. Sit down, Rob, so it looks like there's somebody in the audience. No. Hello.
You're on.
I'm on. Are you on?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're just doing this a little early because we're going to have a full day. And I don't get to talk at all. No. So we have our MC is Ray Cooper, and he does shows at the Troubadour. The last 5 years, he's done the Troubadour Music City Hayride, and that's where I met him. He gets out there and does some corny jokes and has fun.
Who said corny?
You're corny. No. He opens for other venues up in you've been up at the Wilson County
Fair, and then I do up in Kentucky too at my friend Rebecca's venue, Tennessee River Jamboree. Yeah. There's a shameless plug.
So and he's here today. So come on in. We're gonna I'm just like a couple people are coming in. So my name is Linda Purrs, and the whole reason of this event today is for these unbelievable performers to get fans to their fan base. And we just got a great show for everybody, and we're going to start it. So Ray's going to be our MC for the Palace Theater, which I really appreciate him doing this. And so we're going to start off with, he has a parody song for us today.
Anybody like Walmart? Well, I thought it'd be a bigger response than that.
Hey, Walmart
There
only
you go.
gets one.
Ready?
Wait, can you wait just a second?
Yeah.
Let me tell any.
I already did.
Oh, you already told people in the
Yep.
lobby? Okay, go ahead, Ray.
Okay. Let's go down to the Walmart. I go to Walmart after midnight, out in the moonlight. It's a scary place to be. Don't go to Walmart after midnight. The weirdos run free. They come for miles along the back roads, wearing their camo and their flannel PJs too. Don't go to Walmart after midnight. The place looks like a zoo. I've seen it too. I met a guy named Stanley. He's there with his whole family. Stanley's as buzzed as can be. And they're all having big fun. They're watching Walt's reruns in front of a big screen TV. I've seen it down at Walmart after midnight, out in the moonlight. It's a scary place to be. Don't go to Walmart after midnight. The weirdos run free. You seen any weirdos down at the Walmart? And then I heard somebody crying, a scream like they were dying, and everybody ran up to see. This woman, big and chubby, she was loading down her buggy. They had half off on Walmart ice cream. Seen that too, down at Walmart after midnight, out in the moonlight. It's a scary place to be. Don't go to Walmart after midnight. The weirdos run free. Don't go to Walmart after midnight. You might see me. Well, not after 7 p.m., that is. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just played Elvis this last weekend. And that's not a joke either. I look like the pre-death Elvis, if you can't tell. Well, I don't know if she wants me to do another song, but I guess I'll do another one anyway. That's acting. Shh, don't tell her. Anybody get tired of dieting? I do, that's why I don't. Take that donut from your hand. Drop that cookie, just let it fall. It's too late to snack again. No more Chinese food at the mall. Just come and sit down by my side. Come on, you can do it. I'll help you. Just drink this glass of Crystal Light. Don't you take another bite. I'm gonna help you make it through this diet. Hope it helps you. I don't care who's right or wrong. You skinny folks, you just don't understand. No, you don't. Let my diet start tomorrow. 'Cause you know what? Tonight I'm going over at Little Debbie's house again. Yesterday's Weight Watcher points are gone. And my blood pressure, well, it's out of sight. Stuffing my face, well, I know it's wrong. I'll never make it through this diet. Y'all like my steel guitar player? Give them a big hand. I don't know who they are, but I love a steel guitar player, don't you? I hope you do. You're here for country music. That'd be kind of awkward, wouldn't it? I don't care who's right or wrong. You skinny folks, none of you understand. You just don't. I'll let my diet start tomorrow. 'Cause guess what? Tonight I'm going to P.F. Chang's again. Yesterday's Jenny Craig points are gone. Dropped 50 pounds on her foot. And guess what? My cholesterol, it's out of sight. Stuff in my face, well, I know it's wrong. I'll never make it through this diet. Well, you know what? The light in the fridge, it's always on. I'll never make it through this diet. Oh well, I'm going to the buffet.
All right, I love that. It's always a good way to start out like that. So, for those of you that just came in, Ray Cooper is our MC here at the Palace for all day. Give it up for 6 hours here. And I met him at the Troubadour Theater, the Ernest Trub, the Texas Troubadour Theater in Music Valley, and he was the comedy person for their Music City Hayride. The last 5 years you've been doing that, huh, Ray? So I asked him if he'd come here today, so we're really glad he's here. And I'm Linda Purrs, and we have a great show for you. And I'm really glad you guys made it here. So we have a few minutes before the show. Maybe you can thank somebody there. Yeah. Is that dark there for you? I didn't think of a light.
Am I? Oh, okay. So there we go. I'm on now. Am I on? I'm sorry. Thank you to our sponsors today. You know, putting on things like this is a big ordeal, especially financially. So we want to thank our sponsors and give them all the gratitude that they deserve. Today, I'd like to thank Toyota of Gallatin for the t-shirts for the volunteer crew. Let's give them a big hand. So thankful for that. Ovations Music for help in the cost of the sound at the Palace stage. You know, let's give them a hand. You know, that is one of the most important things. Let's thank Star Ranch, James, for letting us use his stage at the restaurant. Love the folks over at Star Ranch. They have some great food. It's people friendly, so go check it out. It's really, really good. Thank you to the volunteers today, Dee Dee Hendricks, Kurt Burgess from Massachusetts, Chad Burgess, Sabrina Hall, Kevin Burns, Sandy, Laura, Sharon Flippin from North Carolina. You know, so thankful for the volunteers. You just can't do it without good help. Thanks to Judy Burgess for making our after party cake. We have 2 donation jars, one for the victims of the Hurricane Helene in North Carolina, and the money we'll be giving to our special guest, Lee Newton, to take back, which actually Lee is not going to be able to make it today because she had a deer hit her car. But we will get that money to Lee.
So I just checked backstage. We got 3 acts sitting there waiting for you guys. So they'll be out here in 5 minutes. And also, most of you know, we're also having things down at Star Ranch. And at 3 o'clock is a group photo. And some of people just visiting might want to get a picture of that. We're going to put everybody on the stage here and get a group photo. And right after the group photo, we're having a dance party with Jack and the Soul Cats. And if you don't know what Motown music is, you're gonna know when you're done listening to them. And we're gonna have dance party. We're gonna come up here and dance in the front.
Don't worry, I ain't dancing.
Get our groove on. Does anybody know what Motown music is back here, out here? Oh, one person knows what Motown music. Two. We got 2. I'm so excited because I grew up on it. I've been here 12 years, but I'm originally from Southern California, And I grew up with Motown. I didn't grow up with country music. I had to learn all that when I got out here. So that's why I went to the Troubadour all the time, Ray, because that's where I heard all the country music. You have to go to Robert's Western World on Broadway. Tootsie's is pretty good, but the Troubadour, but the Music City Bar and Grill only plays 90s or earlier country music. And that's at the Music City near the Troubadour. So I had to take a class on country music, and I got it at the midnight jamboree they had there, and I met Leona Williams and saw some of the greats, and Mark Wallen come over from the Opry after, and I mean, I had a blast learning all this stuff, you know. So I had a little catch up because I grew up on Motown. And that's the music we played in our school. That was just what was going on. And when out here, you're playing all your country tunes, right?
Oh, yeah.
I know. But today we have a variety. We have everything from metal to bluegrass to Americana to indie to pop to gospel. So, and some country.
Yeah, imagine that.
I don't know if you heard, but Lee Newton, one of our special guests, cannot be here. She hit a deer the other day, and it got her car all out of alignment. And she was going to have to take the long, long way from North Carolina anyway. And we have 2 donation jars, so crew people will be walking around with them. One is to go towards this event, and the other is for Lee Newton. We'll get it back to her, and she will get it to some people or buy food or whatever it needs. So that'll be going on out here. So I'm kind of excited because it's like somebody's going to be coming out here any minute now.
Yes.
If you guys knew, we were going to be originally at Sam Ash Music Store. Does anybody know what happened to Sam Ash Music Store? They closed. So I had to really scuttle. I was all over looking for another venue, and this is where we ended up. So I'm just glad because I had all the performers. I just needed a venue. So the people here at the Palace Theater have been really cooperative and friendly. And Star Ranch has just offered up their place as a venue. So if you get hungry, get a hamburger to go or get something. They have unbelievable food. I mean, I got a side salad yesterday, a Greek salad, and it was piled up. The side one, the small one. Their beef steak, everything. So anyway, we're ready. So I'm actually standing up here. Ray is going to be the MC. I'm going to get off the stage. But this is a friend of mine from Atlanta. She came all the way from Atlanta, Jayna Jennings. And I have fallen in love with her music. If you go to her YouTube, she has done an album. And there's like 11 songs, but there's 9 videos, something like that. 10 videos. She has made videos to each of her songs, and they tell a story. And it's Southern Gothic romance. And they just have a flow about them and a feel. And I just watched it again last week, all your videos.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I watched it. She came up to my house. I have an interview on Hey Linda Purrs. There's her interview. You'll learn all about her. So I'm just so happy she's here, and that's why I'm on the stage right now. And she is going to take Lee Newton's place and close out the show at 5:40 today. And you'll be outside at Star Ranch playing for a half hour. I forget the time. 2 o'clock. I have the signs up. At 2 o'clock, she'll be outside playing. So I'm going to turn it all over to Ray Cooper now. And we're so happy that Jayna is here with us. Jayna Jennings.
Thank you.
All right, I believe that says it all, but I want that get your attention. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Hit it.
Awesome. Thanks so much for the opportunity to sing for you guys. I'm going to open up the show with a new song. It's called The Cowboy Song. I think I was a cowboy in a past life, 'cause I knew that look in your eye, only rattle in your spirit. I knew that you were going to fly with bandits and wild horses. So for shooting swindlers with too much tumbleweed and blood to settle down. We can ride away. I could be your starry-eyed bandit queen. Come on, take me where we're always wanted and never found. Well, I ain't looking for trouble, but if that's what you offer, honey, I can't refuse. I'm looking at a troubadour, staring down his muse. Cathedral beats a work of art. Gentlemen, although you stole my heart, so honey, won't you ride me off into your sunset? You know that I could go all night, 'cause you know this town ain't big enough for the two of us. Too sharp shooting swindlers with too much tumbleweed and the blood to settle down. We can ride away. Let me be your starry-eyed bandit queen. Come on, take me where we're always wanted but never found. Oh, these mountains are the darkest places where even vandals feel so alone. I wanna run beyond the smoking hills and roam. I need love that's good and real as the night fades when dawn at our heels. Let's take the first train away from the bad deals. Just too bright-eyed, wildfires blazing down the trail. 'Cause you know this town ain't big enough for the two of us. Too sharp shooting swindlers with too much tumbleweed in the blood to settle down. We can ride away. I could be your starry-eyed bandit queen. Come on, take me where we're always wanted but never found. Where we're always wanted, where we'll never be found.
Thank you, guys. That's just a silly song I wrote in the shower one day and was like, that is the dumbest song I've ever heard. I need to record that. And I said, so I'm gonna play a song from my new album, Southern Gothic Romance, because we're still really deep in the Southern Gothic Romance era of my music. But I just announced a new album that I'm putting out later this year. It's called Never Look Back, and I put out my first single from that album yesterday, but it's like 5 minutes long. So if you want the tea, go listen to that song, you guys. That would be so cool. I'm gonna do a song, it's called Up the Mountain, and it actually made its radio debut yesterday, so I'm really excited. Thank you. It's a song that I didn't really expect to be on the radio. And so, because it's more of a chill song, and so when it played yesterday, I was like, this is super, super, super cool. So it's just a really sad song about dying and getting buried with your family up the mountain, or wanting to be buried with your family after you're dead. But anyway, here is Up the Mountain.
I remember that night on the docks with the wind in my hair and the moonlight. We were hidden till the sun did rise, till we were standing in the morning light. And the fog on the mountain early in the morning fading away. Take my body to the place my father's lay. Won't you take me up the mountain?
too close to the dead. There's no flowers on my grave, but there's flowers in her vase. She's burying him in red. 6 feet under, raised from the water, lifting my spirit in the cold. Rusted in the rhythm that revived my rest. Caught up in the beating of the heart in my chest. 5 days over, raised from the water, watching from a window, walking through a cloud. Take me to my father's and lay me down. Won't you take me up the mountain now? I've heard the time we wasted. I bought and paid in tears, but now my pockets, they are empty. Our hands are full of fears. Walking past the graveyards and the angels in the garden. While I'm sneaking past you, can you see me in the morning? I remember that night, standing in the morning light. I bought and paid in tears. So won't you take me up the mountain now? 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 Thank you. I'm gonna do a quick cover of a song that I really like to sing super loud in the car, and it's one of the reasons I miss so many turns. But it's Here's a Quarter, Call Someone Who Cares.
Sounds like me.
Really? we're bad driver twins. That's my problem.
My dad is so far away and I miss every turn.
You say you were wrong to ever leave me alone, and now you're sorry, you're lonesome and scared, and you say you'd be happy if you could just come back home. Well, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who will listen and might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around here handing me none of your lies. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Yeah, I thought what we had could never turn bad, and so you're leaving, caught me unaware. But the fact is, you're right and they can't be undone. So here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who will listen, yeah, might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around here handing me none of your lies. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Hey, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Yeah. Woo. Thanks, guys. That's a fun song. I love that song. Alright, so I'm going to do my title track from my last album called Southern Gothic Romance. And I really don't have a backstory about this song, but it inspired the whole album, so here it is. I hear the sound, trees like a symphony, limbs bending over me like a bow. Feel the ground pulling me down, release me now like an arrow. I see a cloud over your head. Is there a storm brewing in your mind? Overcast days always seem to settle new. Southern Gothic romance always includes town to ease the pain, fall from heaven like a wildfire rain. There's a hurricane coming this way. Will it wash your stains away? Driving to town to spend your money, searching for the taste of milk and honey. Soon you'll reap all that you plant. I wrote the whole Southern Gothic romance. Always has some sorrow. Driving to town to lose control. You spend your money like you spend your soul. Isn't there anything in this world that means anything to you? Well, take it as you go. Southern Gothic romance has some sorrow. Southern Gothic romance has some sorrow. Thanks, you guys. So I'm gonna do one more song, and it is called 1043. And this was like the first, so I made videos for every song on this album, but this was like my first like professional like crew video, you know, like it was so cool. And so I would really like it if you could watch it on YouTube, you know what I mean? It's called 1043. It's a song about my favorite things like trains, train stations, love stories, black coffee, and the time 1043. Every time it happens, it's like Happy New Year. So here's a song that combines all of those things. Looking out the window of the train station where you've been. Looking into my eyes, see the words I've been holding. In the middle of an empty room. Looking around, thinking you're my tune. Don't look at me in the eye. I don't know
good.
Jayna, do you need a hand down?
Boy, wasn't she great. Let's give her another big hand. I'll tell you, you can't go wrong with that style of music. Wonderful, wonderful. I want to give another shout out to one of our sponsors. Here today we have a live podcast and film crew of the David Bradley Show. He will be interviewing performers. So happy to have his involvement in this event. So it is right at 12:20 on our schedule today. Who's having fun here today in historic Gallatin at the Palace Theater? I know I am. Fat people just don't move much. I'm sorry. So I'm having fun on the inside. That's how we roll. Somebody asked me the other day, it was so hot.
How
And I
hot
said,
was it?
It was so hot. I've been going through menopause.
There you go.
I really have. I've been having hot flashes and mood swings now.
That's a man every day, honey.
Yeah, true, but I gotta have something to blame it on, okay?
Okay.
We can't do all that.
All right.
So, I got a group coming up here in the next few moments, and it looks like it's Kyle Engel. Is that correct?
Kriz and Friends.
Okay, so we're ahead. Sorry about that. Kriz and Friends. Here's a story about Joe from Tennessee and Ken from California and Chris from Sweden. Wow, you came a long way to Tennessee. I bet you got a lot of points from Southwest.
I went a hopscotch and a hop.
Okay. Joe, a country, jazz, and blues rock guitarist, and Ken, the drummer, met by chance Linda Purrs at Sam Ash Music Store. They were looking for a lead singer, and Linda Purrs said, "I have the one for you." And she took them into an acoustic guitar room at Sam Ash and introduced them to Chris Rogers and sang one of her songs right there, and then they asked her to be the lead singer. So from California, Tennessee, and Sweden, here are Kriz and Friends.
All right.
Ready?
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're just a little bit of sunshine.
Not yet.
So, how's everybody doing?
Amazing.
All right. Good to see everybody. I'm Chris and my friends Joe and Ken over here. And we're going to sing a few songs for y'all. I grew up on Hank Williams, George Jones, Buck Owens, Harlan Howard, a little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll, and I hope y'all like it.
Well, man, Mercury. Got the body of Mercury, cruising up and down the road. Let's go cruising. Mercury, I'm gonna buy me Mercury, cruising up and down the road. Let's go! Well, if I had money, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. Crazy about a Mercury. Crazy about a Mercury. Gonna buy me a Mercury, cruising up and down the road. Gonna buy me a Mercury, cruising up and down the road. Thank you kindly. I am originally from Sweden, but I've been here in Tennessee for 14, going on 15 years, and it's a little bit cold over there, warmer here, so this is my home, and I like it.
And we love you.
Thank you for having me. And speaking of Tennessee, let's sing of one of Tennessee's famous liquids, shall we? I used to spend my nights out in the barroom. Liquor was the only love I knew. Have you rescued me from reaching to the bottom? I'll be back from being too far gone. Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet strawberry wine, you're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. Right on the bottom of the bottle, always dry. But when you poured your heart out, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing nothing like your love. Get me high. You're smooth, Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet, strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth, Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth, Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. We have one more song for you all. And it's about finding strength in the present and the future by keeping your head up and looking straight forward to where you're going. And it's a song I wrote called The Light That's Leading Towards Tomorrow. Footsteps following me. I can see shadows chasing me as I walk this road of life. There is so much that I don't know, but I try to do what is right. Keep away from the wrong, 'cause I know life's rules like string, and I have to watch my step so I won't stumble. But when I look up ahead, I can see the light that's leading towards tomorrow. I can hear voices speaking to me. Angels singing sweet. As I go, I know someone follows each step in all I do. So I hope I've learned from the wrong, so I can do what is right. And I have to watch my step so I won't stumble. But when I look up ahead, I can see the light that's leading
so much. Keep your heads up. Keep on looking towards the lights. Have a good day.
Sounded good, y'all.
Weren't they great?
Yeah.
Let's give them another hand. Tell you what, I almost wore the same hat today. How awkward would that be?
Yeah.
It would. Hey, I'm fat and I like bling. What can I say?
It's all right.
I do. I like to stick out like a sore thumb.